Hi guys, it's Kebunny here. I decided to do this video today to pretty much talk about the loss that I actually had and why it's been a little bit hard for me recently. My loss was actually my dog, who we've had for 4 years. He actually passed away November 14th of last year due to a very terminal cancer that basically took him away from us in less than 2 weeks. And it was actually in his large intestine, so we didn't even know that he actually had any cancer or anything. Because we actually thought he had ate something, and so we took him to the vet because he was eating but not keeping anything down, and he wasn't acting right at all. And then my next sign for what actually happened was he actually had blood in his stool, and that's when I took him in. They did x-rays, they did every single kind of test imaginable to figure out what was wrong. The last option was basically surgery, and what they found was 3 huge tumors that were basically all throughout his large intestine and small intestine. I'm already getting emotional, but so we asked if they could do some biopsies, and he came home for that last night. We decided that it was time for him to go because he was telling us that he was done and he didn't want to be in pain anymore. So we let him go without knowing what the biopsies were, and the next week we found out that we actually did make the right decision. So I actually wanted to show you a few things that we actually received back from our passing, and this is actually what they are. The vet was actually very nice enough to actually give us a paw print stamp. I think it's absolutely cute. And it's backwards, but that's alright. And I actually wanted to show you his shelf that we actually have for him, because we actually cremated him. He's actually sitting right over here. This is his shelf. This is actually him right here. And we actually decided to get, this box with this brass plating with his name. This is his actual collar. And then all of his toys and all his everything. And actually my cousin this Christmas actually gave us a plaque that actually looks exactly like him. It's actually this right here. And she was actually my secret Santa. That was the best gift I could have ever received. And I actually also have made a scrapbook, and this is it. And as you can see, that's him right there. He was actually a boxer lab chow mix. He was half boxer, quarter chow, quarter lab, because his mom was a full-blood boxer and his dad was a lab chow mix. So this whole video is just really hard for me to make in general, but I know that it's definitely going to help me out and maybe help other people out too with their losses. Because sharing my experiences definitely help. I know for a fact that sharing experiences with others definitely helps. But I was actually going to show you a few pages, like just flip through this. I haven't even finished it yet. It's really hard for me to work on it, but here's the first page. Let me get this better here. That's the first time we actually got him. And by the way, that is actually my boyfriend. We'll just call him Red. And I've actually we both had a really good relationship with him because he was actually a rescue. Because that's his mom right there. Where am I pointing? Right there, that's his mom. And that's him. He was the cutest thing ever. And some more. But basically, he was only 4 when he passed. It's too soon for a dog to die. It really is. Especially the way he went. But I understand now that we actually did do the right thing, and he helped both me and Red out a lot. He helped gather our relationship and everything back when we had a hard time. We actually got him. He was a rescue because this friend I knew she actually bred her boxer, as you saw. And Johto, that's his name, was the last of the litter that she was trying to give a forever home to. And she asked, if I would like to have him because she already had 4 dogs and a cat already, and the legal limit for, at least where I live, you're only allowed to have 4 dogs. So she was just trying to find a forever home, or you would just have to go to the pound. So Red and I definitely said, let's see how he reacts with us and maybe we'll get him. And we did, and we noticed that he had a really bad anxiety problem. That was because of going through 10 homes in the first 10 months of his life. And the only problem was his anxiety, because he is half boxer, and boxers they do have anxiety problems. And the best thing to fix anxiety problems is love, and comfort and care and what you're supposed to do with a dog. But he actually helped me through a lot of my stuff too, because I actually have anxiety and depression and I get panic attacks, and he helped me through a lot of stuff actually. But I think that's all that I'm going to do for this video today. It's a pretty hard video. I actually made it through without really crying. And I also wanted to point out that in my last video, when I was introducing myself, I did forget RSD Angel's RSD Angel on Fire. I'm sorry. I know you know this, but I wanted to make it clear with everybody. So I will put another video up tomorrow, I guess, and maybe try to do a daily vlog thing. But still definitely leave questions and comments down below so that I can see what I can do for my next video. So I know that they're not streaming today, but they will be tomorrow, and I will be there in the streams while the squad is playing. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!